Hi, first graders. It's Mrs. Gady, and welcome back to Number Corner. Today is the last day of March, so we're going to finish March's calendar. So, let me see if you can see behind me. Let me scoot out of the way. It is still March. It is still 2020, and the season is spring. But the day has changed since we were last together in a video. Let's see. When we were together, it was Friday, and it was the 27th of Friday. And look at the time on this clock. What time does this clock say? Look at the hour hand first, the little hand, and then look at the minute hand, the big hand. Did you say 5 o'clock? You're right. The hour hand is pointing to the 5, and the minute hand is pointing up to the 12, which means 60 minutes, but we say o'clock. We don't say 5:60. We say 5 o'clock. That was Friday. So our pattern says 30 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, 60 minutes pass, 30, 30, 60. So from this day, we were already onto the 60 minutes passing. So we need 60 more minutes to pass. 1 full hour is going to pass. What time will it be next? 1 full hour. Did you get dun 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 6 o'clock? Yep, that's 1 hour later. The little hand, hour hand, is pointing to the 6, and the big hand, the minute hand, is pointing to the 12. So we say 6 o'clock. All right, 30 more minutes are going to pass for the next day. That means this minute hand's going to go 30 minutes around the clock. Halfway around, what time will it be? Should I pull a stick? I actually have some sticks here in my classroom at home. So here's these sticks. All right, let's see. Austin, if you are watching this video, 30 minutes passes from 6 o'clock. What time is it? And this is for everyone, all you first graders. What time is it? It should say dun 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 6:30. Looking at that little hour hand first, it's pointing in between the 6 and the 7. And remember, when it's in between, that little number is the boss. We say its name, so it's 6:30. All right, 30 more minutes need to pass for the next day. 30 more minutes. It's 6:30 right now. What time will it be? Let's pull another stick. Eva, what time is it? Did everyone get dun 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 7 o'clock? That's right, 30 minutes passed from 6:30, and now it's 7 o'clock. I showed you this card yesterday in our morning meeting video. It's a digital clock that says 7 o'clock. Now we're to today, the last day of March. We've caught up. And we need 60 more minutes to pass. A full hour is going to pass. So, prediction, thinking, what time will it be? It was 7 o'clock. A full hour's passing. Now it's going to be 8 o'clock. There it is. The hour hand is pointing to the 8, and the minute hand is pointing to the 12. That means o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. And this is the last day of March, the 31st. 31 days are in March. So let me show you the date, what that looks like, just to catch us up with that. So I brought this from classroom. I'm going to put it up here. Make sure you can see it. It's a little crooked. Maybe bring this a little bit closer for you. Okay. When we were last in school, the date was 3/13/20, or March 13th, 2020. That was when we were together last. And it was the 128th day of school. But then a few things happened. It's no longer the 13th. I just showed you that it is the 31st. So let's change that. And it's kind of fun because the numbers just flip-flop. So let's erase the 13th. And let's write in today's date, which is the 31st. How would you write 31st or 31? 31? 31. It's a 3-1. 31. That's today's date. It's not 128 days of school anymore. Wow. Today is the 10th day of school at home. So we need to add 10 more to this number. So we need to say 128 plus 10 more. And it would look like this. 128 plus 10. What does that equal? Add 10 and you will get 138. Is that what you got? You're right, first graders. We have now been in school for 138 days, and 10 of them have been at our houses. So let's keep track of that on our hundreds grid. I brought our hundreds grid from my classroom as well, and I'll put it up here. Let's see. I better take that off. Put this up. Make sure you can see it. Bring this a little closer. Okay, I already filled it in for us, but I want to show you what I did. The last time we were together, we'd been in school for 128 days. So remember, we already filled a full 100 grid in for 100. Then we had 10, another 10, and then another 8. So 128 days. That's when we were last together. Then there were these 2 days right here that I've crossed out in black that we just didn't have any school at home. Not in the classroom, not at home. Since then, 10 more days have passed. So I added 10 more X marks to our grid. And you can see that right here. Here's 5 blues and 5 reds. 5 plus 5 is 10. I added 10 more days. And this should be a total of 138 X marks. Let's double check it. So we already have our full 100. I left that in the classroom. Let's see if this is 38 more. 10, count with me, 20, I'm going to go over here, 30, and then 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, plus 3 more, 36, 37, 38. 138 days you have been in school. And the cool thing about this year is you can say that 10 of those have been at home, watching videos of Mrs. Taylor and Miss Klein and me. That's kind of special. I sure do miss you, first graders. And before we leave this number corner video, get ready to tell me some times. I'm going to back this up a little bit. If I show you the big clock, I want you to yell out what time it is. Did you get 9 o'clock? You are right. Next time, 30 minutes is gonna pass. Now what time is it? Did you get 9:30. You are right. All right, one more. One more before we go. I'm going to have a whole hour pass. So I'm going to go let's see, all the way around the clock. 1 full hour, 60 minutes. What time is it? Don't get tricked. The littler number is the boss. Say its name. Say the minutes. Did you get... Aha! I dropped it. Did you get 10:30? You're right, first graders. All right, my friends, until next time with Number Quarter and a new month. Bye-bye.